Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so we haven't done this in a minute. We haven't done a London session in a while, so I'm jumping on. Let's go through because market is just opened, and I think we're going to get some really nice moves today. I've got a bet with Michael of $10 saying Euro is going to come and take that low. So I'm going to send Michael. I'm going to send Michael this live so he can watch it and then he can pay me my money. So let me just send it over to him. Whoever's in the chat, tell me what you're looking at and then we'll get started. EG is already pushing, in my opinion, pushing down. It was, kind of frustrated I didn't take that, if I'm honest. We'll get started in a sec, guys. I'm just sending over Michael. If I click on that, send it over Michael my this link. Hold on a second. We'll do this. Otherwise I'm gonna I'm leaking my WhatsApp. There you go. Jitender, my man. What's going on, bud? You all right? Let's put this back on. All right. Okay, so let's go through and talk about what's going to happen, what we're looking at. So first, I haven't gone through gold or anything like this in a minute, okay? So obviously we had Powell's speech. If anybody wants to go back and have a look, I got absolutely licked on this, okay? On Powell's speech, and it was live last week. So take a look at that. Gold, I think we're going to push up. So we've broken these highs. Have had acceptance above. All we need to see is just the confirmation that we're going to get that push up, and it already looks like we're actually doing that. We're already building up. We're on this level. We're just under that 50 fib. You just got to be careful with this, just because it looks like it wants to push up now. Ideally, you could get into a position and aim for those highs, but with gold, we know it likes to take out some of those lows. Could come into this area. You know, you've got your fair value gap for your ICT traders, and then start to push up to take that high. So just be careful if you're looking to long gold. I don't see a short opportunity. My man. Yeah, we're just setting up because I saw some really nice setups, and I want to be trading some of these setups. So that's gold. Let's have a look at the Dixie right now. So we had that really nice push up yesterday. I was long yesterday and fumbled the bag. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's have a look, 1 hour, 4 hours. I think we're going to be pushing up on the dollar in all honesty. That's what it looks like. So we've got all of this massive impulse from all of the news from Powell. I wouldn't be surprised if we're coming up to take out that origin of that move. So what does that look like for all of the rest? See, these are all areas, in all honesty, of heavy support. Even EU is in heavy support. I do think we are difficult. I look at it like that, we're just stuck in a range. Oh, get Alpha Beta Lab is no more. It is gone. It's disappeared. It's called, what is it called now? Mundera? Anyway, Michael, I want my $10, okay? ZU's coming to take that low. I think we're gonna be revisiting, yesterday's low and take that out, if I'm honest. We're coming back down to the origin of this candle right now. Price pushed up, touched the EMAs, and now it's continuing down. Go listen to him, boys. This is our new home till ABL.2. Yeah, there you go. So there's two options for USD CAD that I'm looking at today, to be fair. And this is the trade idea that I'm looking at. If we can get a break underneath that trend line, I'll be then looking to take price down into this area. That is the trade that I'm going to wait for. So something like that takes out these lows, retracement back in, and then I'll be taking it down here. Even though the Dixie looks long, that would be the short idea. Long idea is obviously if we break up, this could be just a pennant, and then we'd be looking to continue this up further. The targets, well, the targets would probably be around, if we break up above this, would probably be around that 50 area or that origin. Let's see if there's anything actually in play right now. That looks like it wants to come down, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks like it wants to come down. I love how my trade lock is not on there. Euro yen. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking? I say that's coming down. Yeah. If I'll be shorting that, I'd be shorting it into a 50 fib. That's not the smartest of things to do, to be honest. Michael. You... So guys, Michael lost a bet to me. He owes me $10. He originally said this was going to be long on the day, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's pushing down. Let's see what news we've got. We've got no news today anyway. We've got really basic stuff, so I don't think there's anything going to be moving the markets too much. If only LJ was here and he could give us his knowledge. USD, CHF. So the trade that I had on yesterday that I fumbled was this one. So it was off. Yeah, it was off that. So I came into the office looking at price coming up, and I saw this this gap between price and the EMA. That's what I was looking for it to fill. Now, the issue here, I was probably too heavy in the trade. I was way too heavy in the trade, especially on USD CHF. The idea was basically that, and it was a perfect setup if I would have just left it alone. So it was like, that was a setup. And then we just started ranging in the day. So first I was in profits and I was happy. Then it went in profits again and I was happy. And then I decided to add into the position. And then after a little bit of that consolidation, I was like, no, you know what? I'm too far in. I've already taken a loss. I'm going to get out. And then by the time I got out at break even, later on in the session, boom. So full on fumbled of the bag. Do you see the EA short further yesterday from the inside day? Let's have a look at EU. Holy. Oh, this is on replay. There you go. Well, yeah, it looks, at the moment it's going to continue, at the moment it's continuing. It looks like it's going to take that origin from that candle. So all of that move, it's just retraced it all. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a nice little spike once it comes in. See, that's the same setup. The one we've literally just seen, that is the same setup. Break under the EMAs, retracement onto the 50 fib and continuation, and it's pointing now to the 50 deviation. So all it needs, that's a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. It's a fantastic setup. It's a shame I'm such a puss I didn't take it. Yeah, see, what we're going to do, we're going to come on to this stream, or we're going to do our own stream. We're going to do a full margin stream. That's what we're going to do. If you know, you know. We need to get everybody in the full margin chat. Yeah. So Dixie pushing up. Euro's getting demolished. Coming in to take all those Asian lows. Where would be the next point? Probably down here as well. So we have this. Can't really call that a trend line, can you? Yes. But I do think we're gonna come down and take these lows. We can get into any type of. That'd be a nice setup. If we can get up here, then we'll take it short to take out those London lows, those Asian lows. On the 1 minute. Oh, it's gone, isn't it? Price is going. Left us. To be fair, GU has potential. I think EU's gone. We've already lost the targets on this. You're not going to get short here, and you're not going to get short there. GU potentially. You know, you've got a little bit of a gap here. So potentially that could be a nice setup. Obviously, you'd want to get out there for 1 to 2. Let's have a look at EU, EG. See if we get anything. I want to buy gold. Yeah, mate, I agree. Gold is. See, that's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna come, hit that 50, take out all of these lows, and then go long. That actually might be a nice setup as well. We literally just talked about this. See if it can take out all of those lows that night, like a little bit of a manipulation play. Because it's still anything really in this range, as long as it doesn't, yeah, this is long. As long as it stays within here, we can find really good areas to long this. And I put my money that we're going to take this low and then we're going to push up. And if we don't, and I said that, I'm going to delete the stream. Okay. We could put our money where our mouth is on this one. Even on a daily, we're stuck in that range, but I do think we can get over this level and push up. We do it. Okay, EG coming down. Whatever it is. Yeah, they're all coming down. Okay, let's get in gold. Since that's the only one that's setting up right now. That does look pretty scary when you're looking at it like that, though, to be fair. Where would you put your stop as well? You can't really put it under there. You've got literally nowhere to put your stop. See if we get any type of change in structure on it. Okay, we can just have to wait and see which one sets up first. If EG comes up to this level, then we're going to short it. If pound comes up to that level, then we're going to short it. And if gold, gives me a little bit of an idea if it's going to, something like that, then maybe we can get in like a retest and then a continuation up. At the moment, I'm not going to buy that right now because there's no way I can put my stop. See, wait, hold on a second. So there's no ABL stream anymore. Is that it? Is it done? Is it gone? I wonder if Michael's still in here. Michael, if you're still in here, tell us what's going on. So that means LJ is actually free right now, no? Toss him a link. He's not going to come on, I bet you. Okay. EG coming up to that area. You gotta go. This music's much better than what we had on before. To be fair, much more chill. Okay, there's the little push from gold. I'm saying I'm just gonna buy it blind, whatever. Right. That's it. We're in, boys. We're in. So it's a nice sign. Taking out all of those lows. Taking out all of those lows, come into the 50, back into this impulsive area. You got your fair value gap. Whoever likes the fair value gaps. Guess then we're just chilling. I only stream anyway for 1 hour. It's not massively long, so I don't think this is going to happen in the next 1 hour. If it does, I'll be very, very surprised. Jones, what's your analysis on gold? What are you looking at? I love the way that we've broken all of these highs. We've broken these highs. We've had acceptance above. Okay, so we're in this right now. Get rid of these, and this. Honestly, gold is ICT, SMC is, yeah, fair enough. The thing is, with all that ICT, I remember like a long time ago, I was like interested because all I was seeing when I was doing like Thunder Trader interviews and stuff, loads of these ICT guys passing and then making good money. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a look into ICT. Who has the time to go through all of that content? How? It's not possible. Honestly, it is not possible to go through all of that content. Like, I'm gonna put him up on the screen. Let's have a look. He has the ICT mentorship. 4 hours long. 4 hours. How? Who can sit through this? Yeah, I think I'm too far into my own way of trading now that to go onto this. It does look super complicated, doesn't it? Like here, I assume that he wants to short. How to read price action with or without a buy hit bias. What else has he got on here? Playlists. Yeah, you guys, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. That's a little bit easier. 56 minutes. And it's got 1 million views. I just don't understand. I don't understand how this has so many views. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. Okay, we're pushing up a little bit. Okay, so if you were gonna give me right now that ultimate ICT checklist of learning, okay, you're gonna tell me what I need to learn because nobody can go through the whole thing, obviously. So, which mentorships do you go through first? Because there's too many mentorships. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now, the only reason why I would probably say that it's a long is because we just maybe front run that level. I think this is just a retracement back in to push down lower, if I'm honest. The reason being is just because we've just made a low. And, you know, we're just making lower lows. And don't take this as changing what you're looking at. Yeah, if you think this is long and you've got a reason to be long, then you should be long. But for me personally, it feels like this is just a retracement, testing these prior lows pre-break, and then it's going to push down to take out that origin level. No, the origin would be a little bit lower. That's what I think would happen with this particular trade. If I was going to go long, I would like to see to go long on GU. We would need to see price to come back into an area of demand, which is, you know, here. Price to then start ranging a little bit. All of the EMAs to start coming down, and then we have all of this range like that. Oh, what is this? And then we start pushing up, and then we get those break, retest, continuation trades, and we just keep getting in until we get back and take these highs and these highs and these highs. But at the moment, it doesn't for me, it just doesn't sit right. I don't see it. There would be the short I'd be looking for right now on Euro. I might get on that actually. I'm gonna get on that on a different account. Gold is pushing up, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I'm short. I'm short that as well. So I am now short euro pound as well. So literally this idea, one that I'm going for. I haven't got enough risk on. Okay, gold pushing up. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, the boys. Yes, we're trading today. This is what it is. We are trading today. Markets are moving. This is what I want to see. Let's go. Oh, yes. We got a TP on GU as well. My man. Cyprus, mate. Oh, look at that gold long. Yeah, buddy. Push up, baby. This is what we want. W's in the chat. Yeah. See if I can I do a W in the chat? I can't do a W in the chat. That is a chat. Oh, I can do a W in the chat. Yeah, W's in the chat. Oh, this is a lovely trade. I've definitely got to do a short of that because we literally talked about this happening. Okay, EG pushing down, but I need more momentum on it. Okay, EG is pushing down. I got in a little bit late. Got in here. Okay, that's the trade. One to 4, which is not the best, but whatever. Okay, now people are telling me I got to get back to work. Damn. I think we're going to get I think this is really pushing up. Well, okay, we're getting momentum in this. Okay, for this now, we're going to have some drum and bass. We need more of a pump in the music to get in the zone. EG looks like it's starting to build that momentum. Oh, I wish I could share double screens. That would be... see where possibly this is coming into resistance. It's just got to break that resistance. No, it's past. It's past. Okay, EG coming up. Maybe I'll add a little bit more on. What's pound doing? Ooh, boys. What a pick. What a pick, mate. Jones. What a pick, mate. Crazy. Crazy. That's a lovely trade. I don't know what you were looking at, but that was... That's a proper nice one. Yeah, mate, you got to tell me what made you get in. Let's get some momentum. That backs up my EU short, EG short. Pound pushing up, euro's a bit stuck. If we get over this, it's game over. There's no reason why we're not gonna take the top. Do you know what, mate? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you. And the reason being is because I feel like London, like New York, shows when there's that kind of like manipulation play. So let's say if London's made like a high or a low, New York comes in, takes that out, and then it's a lot easier then to get into the trade. Whereas London's kind of like opening the range, if you know what I mean, and it can get a little bit messy. That's what I think, you know, because I get much better trades in New York, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm late for a meeting. All right, guys, I'm actually late for a meeting. They're going to kill me. But boys, if you guys tell me that you're going to be chilling with me on a London session, I'll do the London sessions more on a regular basis. You just got to tell me if you're going to be here with me, because I'm not going to do it for 0 people, you know. But if you guys want to, then definitely send me a message on Instagram or something or whatever, and I'll come on and I'll do these London Opens, because oh my god, this is lovely stuff. Look at this. Oh yes. Good Friday here. Price action, price traded into 705 OTE, minimal rejection, structure to the upside, input. Savage, mate. Savage. Yeah. Mate, those 50 fibs, they're incredible. Oh, yeah, put it in the ABL stream, you know, put it in Circle. Anyway, boys, thank you very much for spending some time with me today. I will update what's going on here, and let's see if we can get some money today. All right, take care. Bye, boys.